Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am here with a craft with me that we're going to work on our paper pad project. First, I want to say hi and hugs to Zora May, Adelia, Shirley, and Christy. Thank you so much for watching my channel and for commenting. Okay, today's project's going to be a little different. I received this card in Happy Mail, and it is a flippy card. And what I thought I would do, this isn't necessarily colors that I would normally use, so I thought I would try and cover it and make it into something that I could use with using our paper pad English Garden, Hackney and Company, and you guys have talked about where you get these. Craft Consortium, www.craftconsortium.com. So, okay, so I am going to stick that away because I pulled out a couple pieces of paper that I thought we might use. The one with the little strawberries, and then another one in case we need it. I don't know if we will, because my thought was on this thing, my thought was to cover the inside pieces with coffee dyed paper or writing paper of some sort. So I'm just going to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. And then like this front and the flap, maybe we can do some decorating on. I don't know. I'm winging this, guys. So I have my big paper cutter out. I love this paper cutter. You usually see me use this little guy just because it sits right here by my desk and is easy to grab. This one sits on my table and is there when I need it for that. But anyway, I wanted to tell you that this big old thing is awesome. I can cut chipboard with this. I can also, do several pieces of cardstock at a time. It feels like I need to clean it. It's got little bits on it. But anyway, all that to say, let's get going. This is going to be interesting because I don't know that these are all the same size necessarily, so I don't think I can. You know what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cut 5 3/4 squares, because this measures, well, it measures 6. Maybe I'll do like 5 and what would that be? 8/8? Is that right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14/8. That's also confusing. Okay, so there's 16 across. Okay, that makes sense. Again, math, not my strong suit. Okay, I don't know. I think we're just going to hop in and let the chips fall where they may. We may end up saying that this one's a disaster and cutting it apart and using it for scrap. I don't know. We'll just see. Okay. So the crack of my cutter is right about where we would need to be. So here is 6 right here. So I think I'm going to go, there's another little bit of a line right there. It's just the shading, and that's where I think I'm going to cut. We're going to try that anyway. And then I'm assuming it's square, but maybe I shouldn't assume that, right? Yep. Okay. This one's kind of making me sweat because I have no idea what I'm doing, and of course decide to turn on the camera when I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, success so far. That fits, so that's good. Okay, so how many do I need really? Okay, that. Quite a few. Okay, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this, guys. Sorry, it's ever so bumbly, but it's like I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, this is going to be only a sliver off, but that's the other thing I love about this cutter is even if you just have a sliver, it does it really well. Okay, I'm just going to cut these 2 pieces of paper all to the right size square that we need. Then we'll see. I mean, if we don't need this many, then I've got some square pieces to use for something else. Then this will be the tiny little bit off the edge. Okay. Okay, let's see. So then this one, I'm gonna go this way. Man, excuse me, my allergies are really kind of working themselves up here. Excuse me for a second. Thank you. I just didn't want to be snuffing through the whole video. Okay. That puts me to thinking, I think, yep, 2 of these need to have a little off of them because it's the one that I didn't measure. Okay, so these need to get to the whatever it is, 5 14/8 or something like that. So I'm doing both of them at the same time, and it works just perfectly. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so then this one needs to have its edge taken off. Is it this one? Yep. All right, so now those are both, so let's just do them together. Save time. Since I told you that works just fine on this cutter. It's like 2 pieces of scrapbook paper, no big deal for this. Yeah, sometimes with the when I cut cardstock with it, you almost have to have kind of a running start. You know, you have to be able to put a little pressure on it. But if I have it on my table, that's no problem. Okay, so let's see what we have. I'm wondering if I want this one on because it's a little bit, so maybe we'll put these on the outside. Okay, I am going to put my cutter down for a moment and get my glass mat back up here. This is on my website too. Both things. I just wanted it to be easy for you guys to find. I'm gonna zero in slightly so you can see what I'm doing here. Anyway, I wanted to put things on my website that I really thought you would be able to. Oh, I like that side too. That you would be able to use. I'm gonna use that side. Double-sided paper. I guess that's the thing, you need to see which one you really want. I don't know, you guys. I may, in the midst of this project, have to switch art glitter glues too. I have a tiny one, and I just ordered some more because I'm running out and can't live without my art glitter glue, you know. Okay, so what I'm thinking is if there's a little edge kind of want the yellow to show. Okay, so we did that. And then I'm going to flip it over and do the back so I don't get confused about what it is that where I'm putting what, you know. I don't know. I don't know if my worry with this is that it's going to be too thick. But we'll see, won't we? And I was also thinking it might not close properly, so if it doesn't, then I'll have to do some sort of tucky thing for the flap, is what I'm thinking. Okay. So I thought I would do this video and then, okay, so when we open it that way, let's do these other ones maybe. Oh, I was going to have that to be written on though, wasn't I? Should we put that there just for some contrast? I think so. Anywho, my thought was to do this video, and then I have to, of course I'm videoing ahead again, trying to get a little bit ahead because my grandson is going to come for a week, and I don't know, I may have some time to video, but I don't know for sure, so trying to get ahead again. Anyway, so let's see, I think this will air maybe on Tuesday or something. Anyway, today's actually Saturday, and I think, ooh, that one is not as long as the others. Okay, we're gonna have to cut that off a bit. Anyway, do this video, and then I need to list a journal at 10 o'clock because it's a Saturday. Trying to do that to accommodate the working folk. And then I'm going to go do a couple of estate sales. I haven't done that in forever. Part of me is like, what are you doing, Gail? Because I have so much stuff that I need to get listed on my Etsy as is. But, you know, okay, I didn't get that covered quite, I didn't get that on there quite like I would have liked. But, I don't know, we might have to do something to cover that a little bit. Didn't get, but, you know, the art glitter glue, I love it so much and use it all the time. But I tell you, once you put it down, you're pretty much stuck with where it's at, because it really doesn't give you much time to move things around before it dries, which is why you need to put the topper in quickly too, because of that. Okay, so this and this, I think I'm going to put the strawberries on this one. Once again, that may be a little big, but that's okay. It's okay if it's too big. See, and then if I put that there, then I can put strawberries there, and then I think the rest will be writing paper, coffee dyed paper, or whatever on the inside. That's my thought. I don't know, you guys, how this is going to turn out. We're just winging it. But I thought these were intriguing. I think it was Fatima that sent these to me, and I thought, I would like to cover them. I also think it'd be fun to collage on them, so we might have to do one like that too, because I think she sent me 3 of them. Tried to do a better job of getting that one lined up. I think I did pretty well. Okay, but it's at the top where this one is going to be a little bit over. Okay, that's all right. Just cut it. So the one sale that I'm going to go to, they are people who do estate sales, and then they've got this big warehouse where they okay, so we're going to go right here with this one. They have this big warehouse where I feel like maybe it's a lot of what they feel are the quality leftovers of estate sales so I feel like once they do an estate sale, then they kind of go through and sort what's going to go to the thrift store and what they want to keep for their warehouse and sell themselves. And so anyway, they have a lot of like vintage books and stuff. They're the people that the one time, if you've watched my channel for a really long time, this one time, okay, now I got to make sure I put this on right side. Like this. Okay. My friend and I went to one of their estate sales, and this lady was a crafter, and oh my gosh, you guys, they had an entire table of paper punches, and they had probably, I want to say at least 4 or 5 tables of stamps, of rubber stamps. And they had on the tables boxes and boxes where they had scrapbook paper standing straight up. That was the one where I thought, oh, this is what my estate sale's gonna look like. Oh, it was just awesome. And here's the thing that I thought. I was thinking, you know, I just hope that when I go, you know, that people will have as much fun at my estate sale as I did at that one. Okay, let's hope. Okay, that one's upside down. Doggone it. No. Yeah, they're both upside down. Yep, sure enough. That's what I get for talking and not thinking. But that's okay. I mean, I don't care. They'll be fine. And maybe we just do a little collaging over it. Whatever. Not gonna sweat it. Okay, so then this inside, I want to do... Let's see. I want to do coffee dyed paper. Let me grab... Oh, what do I have here? I have some coffee dyed paper. Ow! That was my cutter that just went on my toe. I'm not used to having you on the floor. Okay, we're going to need you again though. So let's not have you on the floor. Okay. Let me just move things. Move this guy. Because we're going to cut some more with our coffee dye paper. Now, I don't know if you knew, but this folds like that. So, you know, if you're going to take it somewhere or something. Okay. Goodness. It looks like I have a little paper running over this side. I'm going to trim that before I get too far. Oh, you saw it here. Gail breaks her toe on her cutter. Oh, owie, it hurts. Let's see. Okay, I can get it this way. Oh, goodness. Just is what it is, isn't it? Okay, got it. Alrighty then. So I have some graph paper. I have some lined paper. These came in Happy Mail. So that would be fun for contrast. This would be fun because it's kind of got little light lines on it. What else? What else do I have here? Maybe nothing there. Oh, that's just my handy stack of. Let's use some of this from Renee too, because that's just super grungy and fun. Okay, so I'm going to need 5 pieces, correct? 1, 2, 3, and then I'll do 2 out of there. Okay. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Is it going to fold up? It is going to fold up, but I do think I'm going to need to do something on here. Well, I'm definitely going to need to cover it, but I'm going to have to do something to attach that, I think. Okay. I'm going to do these about the same size, and then I figure I can trim them once they're actually on the piece. Okay, this one, and I can put up. Doesn't really want to lay flat. Oh, okay. This is not going to be big enough. So that's an extra piece. Guess we need, I think I want to do 2 of these. I don't want the edge. So it was very cute. My friend Judy called me early this morning to tell me about the estate sales, because last time we talked about it, we didn't get the paper, so I asked her to let me know about them. And but now we get the paper, so I already knew about them, but that was okay because it was good for her to let me know. So I was kind of back and forth as to whether I was going to go or not. And then when she called me, I thought, okay, well, I'll take that as a sign that I'm supposed to go to these estate sales. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. These are probably going to be needing to be cut down. I think I'm just going to use this end, which is all lined. Oh, I maybe didn't. I'm here in the dishwasher. I was having a thought of, I thought I started them last night. Maybe I forgot to. I put the soap in and then forgot to start it. So my hubby did it, bless his heart. Okay. One more. One more and I can put my cutter on the floor, and so it's all poised to fall on my toe when I whip around, because goodness, my mom used to tell me I'm a whirling dervish. I'm always go, go, go. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. You sit there and remind me that you're there, will you? Okay. Okay, there's that. Somewhere I have a little, oh, right here, a little piece of paper to put under my mat, because I have a folding table and it jiggles if I don't. Okay, so how do we want to do this? This is the way we want it to go. So we want the lines to go thusly. So maybe what we'll do is go boom, 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 boom. Yes, I do like that. Okay. Okay, this one looks like it's gonna just fit perfectly. Yeah, okay. Good, good. I wonder, maybe if I put the glue on this, it'll be easier to position the paper maybe. Might as well give that a try. So I realize you guys probably won't have cards like this to play with, but I was thinking you might could make one somehow. Hope that's good. Gosh, it's laying nice and flat. I like that. Yes, success. So far, so good. Okay, we're gonna put this one down here. Yeah, I like putting the glue on the card better than, it's just a little easier to put the paper down. Of course, I didn't think of that when I was doing the other side. I'm just really kind of just putting a little thin coat so that it doesn't make it lumpy and bumpy under the paper. Okay. Okay. So I think that one is hanging over a little bit. It makes sense that these wouldn't all be the same size as they fold up, you know. So that's okay. We'll just trim, oops, trim it close to the card. Okay. All right, so there's that one. Okay, and then we were going to put this guy up here. I don't know if this is much fun. Basically you're watching me glue, but hopefully we'll get to decorate the front a little bit. Okay. We'll probably have to cut that one too. So I'm going to put the stopper on my glue. Oops. Okay. Okay. Yep, a little bit of overhang there. Oh, bless my husband's heart. He's out there scraping our deck some more. Oh, that's an ongoing project. Scraping before painting. He kind of wants to get it done before our grandson gets here, so that's provided a little a little motivation for him to, you know, to get on it and get it done. Ugh. Bless his heart. Meanwhile, I play with paper and glue. I don't know. I must have done something really good in a former life to be able to have such a fun life this time around. Okay. Put that on. And this one, I want to line up the top because I really want the dark coffee dye. Ooh, that just fits. Okay. This is kind of fun. It's just, you know, it's just kind of a random project, but it's kind of fun. Okay, one more here, and then we've got to figure out our flap as far as covering it with something, and then that, and then maybe decorate a little bit. I mean, I was thinking one could put pockets and stuff, but again, that's going to bulk it up, so I'm not sure. And I did think it would be fun to be able to just write in this. Oh boy, okay. We've got to make sure that it will still fold. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut off a little on the edge of that one, I think. I've got like several more videos of ideas for my paper pad project here, so I'm excited about that. Just when, it's so funny, it's like just when you think, oh, what am I going to do? What else can I do? Ideas will come to you. That's just how it works. Okay. And this, I almost think I want to score that. I think I do, just to make it wrap around a little bit better, you know? Doesn't matter where, I just want to line it up with a line. Maybe right there. And just gonna give that a new fold so that it's got a little bit, almost a little bit of a spine, I guess you could say, so that it will go around. Okay, I'm gonna have to washi or something, I think, on those edges where the original paper's showing. So I think it's a good thing that we have, these extra pieces, because we'll figure out what we want to do here. Do we want to like have it contrasting? I think maybe I do. I like that. And it's right at this level. Okay, we're just gonna grab the quick easy cutter for this one because it looked to me like it was right there. Let's see. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let's glue that on. Yeah, and then some washi wrapped around that where it bends there at the flap would be good, because it'll be nice and flexible, just being thin old washi, you know. And then I'm thinking maybe we incorporate that particular washi into whatever we do on the front cover too, huh? That might be the way to go. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Now, on the inside, what would we like on the inside? Now, I think we might want to go with this on the inside, just because then as you open it, it kind of matches. Okay, so pencil. I think I'll just make a little mark because I think right about here is where we want to cut that one. And that one is going to go right there, which is a nice little strip of strawberries. Okay, we'll go ahead and put that on. And then we'll check time and see how we're doing for decorating this thing. Ooh, you know, another thing could be rice paper instead of washi. Could maybe, I don't know. Ooh, that makes a nice sturdy flap. I really like that. Good, good. Yeah, I think washi's the way to go. And we're definitely going to need something to tuck that under or something. Okay, so we've got it all covered though. So there's the outside, the flaps, and then we have a lot of writing on the inside. That's fun. I'm going to do another video this afternoon. I just remembered tomorrow's Father's Day. You guys, my husband decided he wanted a journal for our trip coming up. And so I'm going to make a TN. I think I'm just going to do a video on a quick little TN for him. I'm looking at my washies, guys, to see what we might like. I'm going to grab out a couple of options here. What would we like? Not that, not that. Maybe that. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I have a few options. Okay, this one's kind of muted like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, that one's too pinky. And that one's too colorful. Okay, all these washies I got from Bella's Bits and Buys on Etsy. Because you guys always ask about them. So that's where I got them. Okay, so I am going to wash it on this, but I'm going to glue it because, as you know, sometimes washi is not, doesn't stick as well as we'd like it to necessarily. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice. Okay, let's cut it right here. And then we'll trim as necessary, but let's get some ooh-hoo on it just to give it a little more sticky power. Yeah, so I kind of forgot about that. I was going to do that this morning, but I got this in my head, so that's okay. After I get home from the estate sales, I'll do a video of making that TN. That'll be good. Ah, come here, you. Oh, jeez. Got it. Okay. Not without a struggle, but I got it. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of center the flowers there. Yeah, that's nice. That's subtle, and yet that will give it some holding power. Man, oh man, something is blooming. My nose is going crazy today. We sat outside for a while last night, and really the pollen is just thick out there. Like you know, usually pollen you really can't see. Yeah, you can see it. All this yellow stuff off of the pine trees everywhere. It was funny. I was telling you, I think that we have my son's dog for a week. And he's a little black cockapoo, and he will sit on our deck and his little bottom's just covered with yellow. It's like, oh, dude, you're gonna take that in the house, aren't you? Oh, I really like that one, so let's move that up. Like about there. And then we'll cut off the excess. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay. All right. So then that is going to wrap around there, and that's good. That's really good. Okay. Ooh, I think we want it on this joint too, just because that shows to the outside. I'm not going to worry about all of the joints, but I do think we want to do this one too. Okay. That's right. We'll just do that. Let's go right here. Okay. So I was telling you guys that one of the estate sales that I'm going to was the gal who owned the antique store where I had a booth. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to go to that. But my friend Judy told me something so disturbing. It's like, seriously, what is wrong with people? So apparently, a couple of other friends who do estate sales, they were getting this estate sale all together and working on it and everything. Well, they came back one day, and I guess it was pretty obvious that the people had broken into the front door, stolen apparently all her good jewelry that she had, and went out the back door. So, of course, her estate is out that money. My friend Judy says, people are no damn good. Oops. Did the wrong one. Okay, well, we're going to do this one too. While I was telling you my upsetting story, meanwhile, I did the wrong one. Oh, okay. Let's do this one instead. How about? Yeah, anyway, isn't that awful? Ugh. I'm just like, seriously. But I think, I don't know. I don't know what you think, but I think a lot of that sort of stuff is drugs. You know, people getting money for drugs. I don't know that it's as bad here as it is someplace, but places, but it's everywhere. It's here too, in a little town. But anyway, I just thought that's like a new level of low to steal from an estate sale. Jeezy peasy. That's just ridiculous. Okay, well, I think I was meant to cover that other one just cuz. Okay. Okay, I'm going to kind of let that glue dry on all of those while we, yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, what I was thinking is I did some cutting out last night, and I have some these fun digitals. These are from 3 Insistent Dogs. That's where these are from. So So let's see. It's gonna, oh, that doesn't want to stick. Okay, well, we'll bring out the big guns then. A lot of pressure on that joint, you know. So I don't know how much time we have for decorating, but I was thinking these flower ones might be nice. Okay, I like that one the best so far. Kind of like the pink because it goes with the pink. Okay, so that's the one I like there so far. But then I have these vintage pictures too. 3 insistent dogs. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. That's the one. And I'm going to put it over because we've got to figure out something for that tab there. Okay, what are we gonna do for the tab? I want something heavy. Boy, I'm just thinking here. I want something heavier. And something that would go with the vintage. Wonder if I have something in my Tim Holtz stuff. Since it's a heavier cardstock, I was thinking. Wonder. Hold it very well. Maybe I don't worry about having something for it to tuck under. Maybe what I do is just wrap some twine around it or something. I think that's maybe what I do. Okay, Timmy Holtz, you go back over there. Because I could put some pretty ribbon around it. Like I've got this right up here. Let's just see if that would be what we would want to do. Definitely need to cut that off. Yeah. Maybe have the tie over here by the It's going to stick up a little. It's just a little bit, but I think that's going to work better than trying to tuck it under something because it's, yep. Okay. Okay. So what I think I want to do is at least just ink the front so we can kind of see what it's going to look like. Wendy, I was watching Wendy last night, and she said, I know people don't necessarily like to watch inking. I was like, I'm watching, Wendy. I like to ink and I like to watch it. It's relaxing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is give this a little edge. I really just like that, just like that. I don't think it needs any extra. You know, sometimes you layer, sometimes you just don't need to, and I don't feel like I need to, so I'm not going to. Let's just put that on there. I might want a little lace though. I just got to thinking, since I'm not going to have it tuck under on the flap, I maybe could put some lace on it. I am thinking, I don't know. We'll see what it looks like once we get this down. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there. And then what I'm wondering is like a really thin lace like this. Just on the edge like that. Yep, I like that. See where I need to cut it, right about there. I'm not going to have it hang over. I think I'll just have it sort of embellish the flap a little bit. Yes. Kind of like right over here. Yep. Yep, I like that. Getting to the end of this little jar of glue. Okay, it goes this way. Ooh, I like that, yeah. A little lace. I'll show you. The little lace on the edge, that kind of makes a difference. I like the washi. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to call this a win for our paper pad project. I really like how that turned out. Thank you, Fatima, for Fatima, I'm not sure. But for the card, I do appreciate it. Now, I think I'll go around off camera and just ink the whole thing, you know, ink all the edges. Because, yeah, because that just, it really does give it a little more of a framing, and I like that. And I don't think it really needs any other embellishment. I mean, you know, you could go crazy with pockets and stuff, but then your flap is going to be really stressed. So I don't think I'm going to do that. And I said I was going to do this off camera, didn't I? Okay. Thanks everybody for watching this the latest little project in the paper pad project, and we're just going to see you next time. Bye bye everyone.